What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs for you and your person, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. All right, I just gotta see where this camera's at, and then we're gonna get started. Sorry I'm so late, guys. I was just weighed down with videos, other videos, and then life. I was anyways, we're here. Sorry we're so late. I'm gonna sit here and give you a spiel. All right, what's good, Firefox, Steph, High Priest Tarot? All right. What's good, Keisha, Ladre, Justice? All right, Aries. All right. Sorry, I had an itch. What do we have for Aries and their person? That ain't true at all. I'm usually actually longer with Aquarius and Pisces because I'm usually so dragged out by then. I mean, they're usually a lot longer. All right, Aries. What do we have for Aries and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Aries and their person? Ooh, the Ace of Cups just wanted to do a little peekaboo. Peekaboo. I got some boogies in my chains. 3 shuffles for Aries and their person. I feel like someone is trying to do a little peekaboo up on you. I don't know. Let's not make it weird. Sorry, guys. It's late. We're going to make the best of it. Overall energy for you, Aries. King of Cups in reverse with the Emperor. Okay. I feel, Aries, you're having a hard time communicating the is what it is factor to this person because you feel like this person is overly critical and has a lot of expectations on you. Because I feel like you're in a space where you feel like you kind of have to keep your shit together. There may be a lot of people that depend on you. You may have children. You may work long hours, you may run your own business, because I feel like when it comes to the material aspect of life, Aries, you honestly call the shots, okay, in some way, shape, or form. But the problem is I feel like you feel like this person is overly critical of you, or you feel like they're almost wanting all of your time, wanting all of your energy, or they're expecting you to let go of something that is giving you some sense of security. Maybe they're wanting you to work less hours, or they're wanting you to let go of something. And I feel like you're having a hard time expressing yourself in the way that you could come out of it with some type of solution you can give this person, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like overall, you're kind of keeping your distance from the situation. You're keeping your distance from the situation because you're aware that this person has a superficial view on you, or you're aware that I almost feel like you feel that whatever you think you have to offer this person doesn't appreciate. Because you're in a space of contemplating, do I even want this anyhow? You know what I mean? If I have to do something stupid or take some type of risky risk or mess with my money matters or something like that, do I even want to mess with this situation? So I don't know, I feel like you're kind of suppressing your emotions overall because you feel like, what's the point in talking to this person? They see it one set way, or they're not using common sense when it comes to why I'm doing what I'm doing, or why I need to play my cards this way. So I feel like you're just kind of staying in no contact with the situation for now, because you feel like, what's the point? What's the point? And you feel like whatever energy you are getting from this person this week is just overly critical, or you just see it as oppressive. If I'm going to be honest with you, you see it as oppressive. You may feel like this person is holding on to a lot of deep-rooted issues too, or again, you just see them as someone that's trying to possess all of your time, or you see whatever they're wanting from you as something that could potentially threaten some type of security or livelihood that you have going on for yourself, whatever that means. So whoever you're dealing with, Aries, I do feel like this person is trying to communicate with you this week. They are trying to get on the same page. This person is trying to communicate. See, the problem is with this person is they just feel, Aries, they may feel like you're in a space of some type of scarcity. They may feel like you're dealing with health problems, or they see you in a space where you're going through some type of struggle, okay? Whether you've been abandoned or you're kind of being used by everybody around you, or they see you as someone that's going through some type of struggle. And I feel like this person is in a position of feeling like they're out in the cold right now. They're in the doghouse right now. The problem is I feel like this person sees you as someone that is, they see you as someone that is trying to climb the social ladder, or they see you as someone that's all about your money for all the wrong reasons, or you're throwing yourself into something because for some of you, they see you as someone that's still associated with an ex or something like that because of money or something of that nature. I feel like this person is trying to have some type of beginning with you. They are. But I also feel like this person is trying to recognize some type of pattern when it comes to what you're investing into and why. They may also feel, Aries, on a more surface level of things, that this person may feel like you're mean to them, or they perceive you to be being selfish in the situation. And I feel like this person is trying to apply some type of knowledge or give you some type of advice in hopes that you can change that. You know, I feel like your perception on this person is right, because I feel like this person is trying to change something. Like they either feel like you're being selfish, or they feel like you're all about your money, all about your status, or all about superficial things, or you're all over social media. It's like, duh, bitch, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I hate to sound so rude, but I feel like that's the space you're in. It's like, duh, like, what do you expect me to do? That's the type of energy you're in. It's like, this is my business, or this is my livelihood, or this is my responsibility, or these are my kids. What, you just want me to put my kids in a closet somewhere? Like, that's the type of energy. And I feel like this person is coming in here with some type of advice, trying to be calm, cool, and collected, because they're recognizing, okay, you may have already booted them into the doghouse, or you put them out in the cold, or something like that. They're trying to get you to learn something about yourself in regards to your selfishness, or in regards to maybe not having your priorities in check. They are very attracted to you. I feel like this person is just simply trying to dominate a situation that they have no control in, because I feel, again, this person is already out in the doghouse somehow, or they're already out in the cold. 5 of Swords. See, I feel like this person is planting seeds, but they're going to the extreme to have something with you. Like, this is someone that is trying to take initiative because they're authentically attracted to you. I just feel like this person is trying to dominate you in some way, or the advice they're giving is not making any sense. And again, you're having a hard time expressing yourself because it's just the nature. It's like whatever you're holding on to, you feel like you have no resolve to whatever that is. And on top of that, you feel like there's no point in expressing yourself to this person because you feel like they're going to be overly critical on you. So you're kind of just keeping to yourself. You're going in no contact. You may not even respond to this person. See, I feel like this person wants you on their team. This person wants you doing things their way, or implementing your resources or energy in a way that will cater to them. I don't know. This doesn't sound very lovey-dovey, I know, but I feel like you're aware that this person is like this, or you're perceiving them to be someone that is just very, very greedy, or they're trying to be very possessive over what you got going on. You know, even if this is a current relationship, you just see this person as someone that is, you know, giving you advice that you didn't ask for, or you see them as someone that is being overly critical on something. But this person is attracted to you, Aries, but I feel like this person is trying to end some type of, again, they feel out in the cold. Let's give me one more on that 5 of Pentacles. Charity. See, they don't have control. They know it. This person does not have control. So they're trying to coerce you into something. They're trying to come off like they know what they're talking about. And do you know what? With the King of Swords upright, they may have a lot of sense into what they're saying, but I feel like it's not really in alignment or applying to the reality that you're in. or what it is you're truly desiring, whatever it may be. So I don't know, I feel like someone's coming in this week giving you some type of ultimatum in hopes to get on the same page. But I feel like it's just going to end in some type of conflict or disagreement because you're not backing down. I feel like they're attracted to that quality about you, even if it doesn't seem like that. I just feel like it would make this person feel so much better if they could like gain leverage here in the situation. They want more cooperation. I don't even know if you want this person. You're having a hard time expressing yourself in the way you want to. What is Aries' true feelings in regards to this person? 10 of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups. I feel like you have feelings for this person, Aries, but you also see it as something that's very dysfunctional. You have feelings for this person, but you see it as dysfunctional as shit. Or it would be. You may also not be 100% confident that this person is like, would be all in with you. Well, for one, they're already entering your life trying to change you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry, my bad. I got distracted. It's like this person's already entering your life. This person's already entering your life trying to change you. So I don't really feel like you're seeing this person as someone that is authentically into you. Even if they say they are, from your perception, it just seems like they're just trying to change everything about you. So they are going to be trying to get something going with you, but I don't see it going over very well. I don't see it going over well. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. That's all we have specifically. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Taurus, what's good? Dope Butterfly TV, Dublin Fitzpatrick, Firebox Chibi. We'll play. Strawberry cake. What's good, small TV girl? All right, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides, and their person? Three shuffles. Queen of Swords in reverse, just wanted to show its face. So I feel like there could be someone that lacks tolerance, or there could be someone that is perceiving the other to be like malicious or not really having any good motives. Your overall energy in the situation, Taurus, 3 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Swords. So Hangman in reverse, 5 of Pentacles. You don't like the way this situation is making you feel at all. See, because the Hangman in reverse is someone that is losing interest or they lost interest, but with the 9 of Swords and 3 of Cups in reverse, it's still stressing you out a lot, either because this person is still lingering over you, bitching, or because this person is like running their mouth to the whole town type of thing. It's that type of energy. Sorry, that's really dramatic. But 9 of Swords, 3 of Cups in reverse, the Hangman in reverse can be like feeling humiliated. You may also see this as someone that's like a hypocrite. It's like it's almost like, wow, I just convinced myself to fall in love with this 50-year-old man, and now he's the one that's breaking my heart. Be for real. Like, you may see this as someone that's really, really petty, but this is like petty energy. This is like feeling stressed, thinking someone feels negative about you or they're gossiping about you. And the Hangman in reverse is like, you're not overly interested. Yeah, you are seeing this as something that's done. Okay, you're more focused on your money matters. Six of Cups in reverse. You don't, I feel, Taurus, you're stressed out because you feel like you got a rose-tinted view and now you're pissed about it. Because this week you may feel like this person is, you know, gossiping about you or, you know, thinking negatively on you. And that energy in itself is somewhat humiliating to you. Because you may feel like this person rolled up on you with really not much to offer in the first place. So how are you thinking negatively about me? It's like that type of energy. It's like humiliating. Hangman in reverse. And I feel like you have lost interest. You see this as a negative experience. You are more than open to leaving the situation closed. You're very much focused on your business, on your money. Just getting one more in the world just to confirm. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse, you're mad. This kind of feels like something that started in a way that you fell into it somehow and it's ending in a way that you never expected, or this person is just bringing a lot of drama into your life, or again, there's some type of negative animosity you feel like you're getting from them and you don't understand why, because you see them as a bit of a hypocrite. It's like you're thinking very negatively on this energy that you feel is more so humiliating. It's like you lost interest. So I don't know, you are standing your ground to the situation. I don't really see you sharing any feelings, even feelings of anger. And what's the Ten of Pentacles? Magician in reverse. I don't know, you guys are more so focused on your empire. You may feel like you've wasted energy that could have been going into your money, into this person. Like maybe you went on dates and it's like you feel like it was a waste of time. It's not very positive. It's not very, you don't think very good on the situation. You feel like it took a lot from you on top of that. You don't feel very good about the situation. So whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, this is someone that knows that they missed an opportunity with you. They're just not letting you know, okay? This is someone that is being very intelligent when it comes to avoiding expressing sadness, regret. Like this is someone that's avoiding an emotional loss, okay? And they are very intuitive, but they seem to be using that more so to kind of take something that they perceive to be a missed opportunity and turn it into something that, Four of Wands, the Devil, Five of Swords. This person is sabotaging the situation. Like this kind of feels like someone that is wanting to play games in the situation because they're over here thinking they're being smart, okay? I feel like this person is kind of playing it, thinking they're being smart. They're trying to create an opportunity with you. They're recognizing your missed opportunity, but they're trying to avoid some type of emotional loss. And I feel like they're sabotaging the situation in doing that because they're presenting themselves in a way that's not accurate to their actual emotions. Like if you're looking for this person to express any type of remorse or sadness or whether they're missing you, they're not going to. Why? Because their intuition knows they're the ones that missed an opportunity or you're the one that got away. They know that. They're not going to tell you that. Look, it's like I don't really see this person balancing the situation out with you in a fair way. I feel like this person has a lot of mental conflict with feeling undervalued by you. Maybe this person feels like they have done a lot for you and they feel like it wasn't appreciated. Or they just feel like you don't value them for whatever reason. And they're trying to create, even if it's a new person where it's not that deep. This is someone that is trying to create an opportunity with you by playing games with you. because they're perceiving it as something that is one-sided or not in balance. And because they're seeing you as the one that's got away or is getting away, they're in a space of not willing to put their emotions on the line to kind of express any type of vulnerability. They're avoiding an emotional loss. And they're trying to come off like they're not petty. They're trying to come off like, yada, da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? Do. Sorry. Sorry, guys, it's late. Okay. But it's like they're trying to come off like, la-di-da-di-da. They're like obsessed over you. They're obsessed. But they feel like it's one-sided, or they feel like y'all had something, but you were a missed opportunity, or they wasn't good enough for you, or you're the one that's got away, or they know they messed it up, but they're trying to kind of regain leverage here in the situation. So I would expect this person to be they're trying to be smart, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to come off like they're smart anyway. And honestly, they are smart. But if they really love you, they're stupid. It's that type of energy because they're sabotaging it. Hermit. So I feel like this person wants to talk with you, but they're trying to like, you know, this person wants to talk to you, but they're trying to like pull you in. I feel like they want you to feel like they're a missed opportunity just so you can try to message them. It's very toxic, okay? It's very toxic. And this person may feel like they know something about you that makes them feel like they have proof that you are seizing other opportunities and whatnot, and it just drives them batshit crazy. And you're over here just thinking like, damn, this person doesn't know how to grow up. Like you may feel like there's a lot of gossiping or drama, or it's just that icky type of feeling, like maybe even regretting the fact that you even gave it a chance, especially if they didn't have anything to offer you, or especially if they didn't even give you much to begin with. It just reminds me of that meme. Like here I am, it's like, I what is it? Yeah, I convinced myself to fall for this person. Right. Anyways, I can't remember how it goes. I'm just, what's good, Aubrey girl? Hi, Ladybug. Anyways, you could be, we're going to get through tonight, guys. I promise. I'm in good spirits. All right. So you could be dealing with, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, strong Virgo, and Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. What's good, Holly? All right, what do we have for Gemini, universe, spirits, and guides? Gemini and their person. Miss Chrissy girl, what's good? Two more. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Three shuffles. I'm going to try not to be too draggy tonight. All right. Overall energy for you, Gemini. 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Swords, Hangman in reverse. Magician, 2 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Swords and the Devil. What's the Four of Cups in reverse? Ace of Pentacles. Gemini, I feel like you're seeing something as a missed opportunity. And I feel you're either seeing something as a missed opportunity, or you're seeing someone that you wanted go off and elope with someone else. That type of energy. You are having a very hard time dealing with something. And I feel like overall, you're making a head over heart decision to kind of take this as a loss. The Hangman in reverse can be someone that's sick of waiting, or there's someone that is sick of, it's like the Hangman in reverse is someone that is sick of waiting, or it's like, okay, making a head over heart decision, taking something as a loss. Oh, sorry, there we go. Hangman in reverse can be about sacrifices. So it's almost like, moving forward is going to cause some type of loss, but it's almost like you can't really do anything about it at the same time, because you're recognizing either something is not mutual, or you feel the need to be smart when it comes to the two of you not seeing eye to eye, or something not being mutual. You see something as not mutual, or you at least feel disrespected, okay? Or you feel like the two of you aren't seeing eye to eye on something. But you're really stuck in your head about it. And I feel like you're trying to make a conscious decision, Gemini, to kind of move on. And you seem to be doing that. You seem to be influencing the situation to remain apart or to separate in general. I don't know why. Some of you are just consciously putting the nail in the coffin to something. I don't know. Give me one more on the Four of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands. Because with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you either know it's a missed opportunity, Gemini, or you feel like this person just has way too many insecurities when it comes to you. Some of you, it's just a matter of feeling like this person has way too many insecurities when it comes to you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're trying to keep your distance from the situation, or you're trying to use your energy to more so disconnect from the situation, but I don't know why it's so tough for you, Gemini. I mean, why is it so tough for Gemini? Why? The Star? Because you had hope with this person. One more. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. I think you just had hope that this would work. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, though. One more. Why is it so hard for Gemini? Four of Swords in reverse. I don't know. You had hope with this person. I mean, for some of you, it could have been superficial reasons you wanted this person, but I can't see you being this drained for superficial shit. I don't know why. I don't know why you're having such a hard time with it. Why is Gemini having a hard time coping? I don't know. The Strength card. For some of you, it's just taking a lot out of you to hold back and ignore the situation. For some of you, you have a lot of hope with this person, but you feel like they have a superficial view on you, or you feel like the situation is not stable, and it's kind of burning you out, holding back from the situation, or feeling the need to close something out. It's like you're wanting to just kind of, I don't know, you have hope with the situation, or you had hope, and it's taking a lot to kind of bite your tongue or not show weakness or something like that. But you feel like this person either has a superficial view on you, so you don't see the point in acknowledging it, or you just feel like it's a very unstable energy, or you feel like they're not really giving you much to work with. Because like I said, for a lot of you, you feel like this person may have had insecurities when it comes to you in general and the longevity of the situation or whatever it may be. Either way, your energy is influenced by this person's disrespect or this person's or you perceiving the situation to be not mutual. Some of you don't really have the right perspective, but you're still making a head over heart decision to kind of disconnect from the situation. So whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, this person is they're attracted to you, Gemini, or there is some type of oomph here. I'll clarify that. The thing is this person is thinking negatively on the situation because they feel like the two of you are not on the same page. They feel like there's no change or no hope for change in the situation. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. See, they're just seeing you as someone that is not reciprocating on the situation, or this is someone that feels like it would be a poor investment for whatever reason. Two of Wands in reverse. What's the Ace of Wands? Because that's the only good thing. Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person's like watching you, Gemini, or they're paying attention to you. But it's kind of like whatever they're seeing, even if you live with this person, for crying out loud, this is someone that the more they pay attention to you, the more they're like riled up in a way that seems to be pushing them toward negative thinking, because everything is confirming, okay, yeah, me and Gemini are not on the same page. Me and Gemini are not on the same page. Like, it's almost like this person is like observing you, or like taking note, I suppose. Page of Swords in reverse doesn't necessarily have the information, but tries to get the information with either indirect communication or spying, or, you know, just paying attention. And I feel like this person is in a space where they're more motivated to think negatively on the situation because they feel like the two of you are not on the same page, or they feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern that makes this person feel like it would be a poor investment to invest into the situation. Yeah, this kind of feels like someone that is staying put, whatever that means for them, or I don't know. I feel like this person still welcomes you, or they're at least open to have some type of peace in the situation, but they feel like they have no control to have that peace. Like, this person feels like if the two of you were to have some type of peace or settle something out, they feel like it's not their say. For whatever reason, they feel like they don't have control in the situation. Potentially because you already didn't reciprocate on something that they did for you or something like that. Like, this is someone that is open to make peace, or they're open to settle things, but they don't feel like they have control over that, because they feel like you've either already revoked some type of love offer, or they feel like you're in a mood toward them, or this person may be even nervous to approach the situation because they feel like you're in a mood. So I don't know, Gemini, this person is spending a lot of time in their head about the situation, feeling like the two of you are not on the same page. They're attracted to you, but just give me one more on that Ace of Wands. Six of Wands. For those of you where it's not that deep and there's not a whole lot of history, I feel like this person is desiring to be noticed by you, or they're desiring some type of attention. Like, this is... For anybody that knows the tarot, you know how funny this looks. It's like, this is someone that's like, oh, do you see me? Like, look how good I look. It's like someone that is acting like they don't care if you see them or if you appreciate them, but they're still kind of taking note to see if you notice. Like, this kind of feels like someone that's looking for some type of appreciation or recognition, or they want to be seen. And it's like they're pretending they don't see you, but it's like they're taking note to see if you're paying attention. Okay. I don't see anything changing with this person. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Nope, nothing. It's a mess. It's a mess. So, I don't know. What is Gemini's feelings for this person? Eight of Swords. You don't know what the problem is. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't come on when I'm tired. I get giggly when I'm tired. So just don't mind me. I'm in good spirits, though. I didn't even have wine. I actually got wine. This is coffee. So just FYI. Don't be putting that shit on me. But Eight of Swords is your feelings for this person, Gemini. So you don't see what the problem is. You don't see what the problem is. This person may stress you out. Like no matter what way you move, it's like wrong. It's like this, the situation on a whole gives you anxiety. You may feel like this person blames you for everything, or it's like you don't know what way to approach the situation. So you're just kind of assuming, okay, this situation is not mutual. I'm not going to wait around for it. It's that type of energy. I mean, maybe that's why, because when I was clarifying why you were having such a hard time coping, you did have hope in the situation, but you also feel like this person has a superficial view on you, or there's a lot of arguing or debating on some type of superficial view. So it's like you feel the need to hold back because it's just your ultimate character. Like you don't see the point in giving into the situation, or you don't see the point in talking to this person. And your feelings, Eight of Swords, you don't know what way, you don't know how to maneuver with this person. You feel like everything you do is wrong. It's that type of energy. So, I don't know. This person isn't doing anything, Gemini. I feel like they're trying to make you feel welcomed enough to keep the peace, or to make peace, or to... If it's a newer energy, Gemini, they just feel like they're not hearing from you, or it's like they're looking for some type of signal that you're into them, while simultaneously acting like they don't even know who you are. It's that type of energy. Like they're not willing to even look away from their horse. It's like, I'm on my horse. They're on their high horse. So, I don't know. You could be on with a Virgo, though. We have Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer. Could be any sign. Pisces, Virgo, if I didn't say that. Could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. All right, see? All right, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer and their person? What do we have for Cancer and their person? 3 more. What's good, Georgia? Three shuffles. Eight of Swords in reverse just showed its face, so I don't know. Overall energy for you, Cancer, 7 of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you're kind of holding back from communication, or you feel like you can't really say what you want to say. You have some type of conscience in the situation. You may have regret depending on how deep the situation is. It kind of feels, Cancer, like you're in a space of holding back, okay? Holding back communication. You have some type of conscience, when in reality, I feel like you're just focused on yourself. I feel like you are desiring to ignore the situation, at least this week, because you feel like it wouldn't end up in any good spot, okay? It's like you're trying to avoid some type of impulsiveness, or you're trying to avoid, even if it's a newer energy, this is you trying to avoid being impulsive or moving something forward too quickly. It's that type of energy. I do feel, Cancer, with that 4 of Cups, if you are entertaining the situation, you are kind of becoming bored of it, but I feel like you're more so focused on not moving too quickly or saying anything too quickly or jumping to conclusions. You're more so focused on your own desires. It's like, I'm just going to tread on water with this one. It's like you're trying to not be petty, okay? It's that type of energy. But with the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Four of Wands, Judgment, Queen of Cups in reverse, you're trying to not be petty. Give me one more on that Nine of Cups. I don't know. I feel like you're losing hope in this situation, Cancer, or, I mean, this is just a week, so maybe you're just drained this week, but it's like you're either losing hope in the situation or you lost hope, and that's why you're kind of concluding like, okay, I'm just going to focus on my own desires and ignore this person this week. Or if it is a relationship, it's like you're trying to not be petty. Even if you're discontent in certain aspects, you're holding back from being harsh or getting to the point with your immediate thoughts, because I feel like you're aware that they may not even be your immediate thoughts. There's some type of conscience maneuvering you, or even regret. Some of you guys have regret about something, but it's like you're just choosing not to acknowledge the situation on a whole this week. I don't know, you're not overly content with the situation, but you do plan on ignoring it because you're trying to avoid being petty or impulsive or acting impulsively. Some of you are just straight up bored with this person. Four of Cups. But you're not saying that because you have a conscience about saying that. So and I feel like if this person does make you some type of offer this week, or if they try to emotionally connect with you, you're kind of, I don't know, you're not really in the mood. It's that type of energy. You're not in the mood. I don't know why. What is Cancer focused on? It's the Four of Cups, Three of Wands. I don't know. You're focused on your long-term plan, whatever that means for you. You're focused on, you could be still waiting on something from this person. Like even if they're there trying to offer you something or snuggle with you or something like that, it's like you're not content with it, or it's like it's not fulfilling you because it's like you're still waiting on something from this person. So that's the problem. So it's like you're kind of holding back from being impulsive because you're trying to avoid being petty. Like maybe this person said that they were going to do something for you, and it's like now they're trying to get it on with you, and now it's like you're tunnel vision on something that you're wanting from this person. What is Cancer wanting from this person? Five of Wands in reverse. You're wanting to create, you want some type of solution, for one, to something that the two of you are disagreeing on, or it's like you're wanting some type of compromise. It's like you're wanting an end to some type of conflict and you feel like they're not giving that to you. So it's like you're just choosing to ignore the situation. It's like you're manifesting, I don't know, there's something that's really bothering you and you feel like it's like you're waiting for the end to conflict or the solution or whatever the two of you has been butting heads about all week. It's like you're waiting on some type of end to conflict or solution, because if you can't find a solution, you don't see the point in moving forward with this connection. It's one of those types of energies. And you're kind of battle fatigued, so you're just choosing to keep your distance. So whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, see, this person sees you as someone that may be playing head games with them. They're not like picking up what you're laying down. They're not picking up what you're laying down. I do feel like this person is making, For those of you in contact with this person may attempt to like stand up to you this week because they ultimately want a success with you, but they also feel pushed in a corner, or they feel like you're trying to make them feel some type of way. And I feel like this person is trying to move on to calmer waters, Cancer, and they feel like you're not letting them. So if you're in a relationship, it's like Or if you're in contact, it's like this person feels like whatever you're on about, they don't see that as a reason to keep being in that space. They're seeing it as just disrespect, or they're just seeing it as you don't love them, something of that nature. And it's like this person is going to attempt to stand up to you or kind of make something clear, because they feel like you're trying to make them feel some type of way now, and they're trying to move on from that. Like maybe y'all got in an argument 2 days ago, and it's like they're trying to move on from that, and they feel like you're still on it. But it's like, no, Bish, it's like, we need to work this out, because this is a big issue. Like there's something that's a big issue to you that this person doesn't see as a big issue. And I feel like the two of you may butt heads on that a little bit, and you both are kind of in a space, like this person's in a space of like, you know, not backing down off their horse. They're not getting down off their horse. They're, you know, they're very prideful about their view or stance on the situation. And you're in a space of like, well, I'm just going to focus on my goals or my own dreams. If that's how it's going to go down, it's that type of energy. So this person may try to like, you know, Ace of Wands and the Lovers, this is like seduce you with something in the physical. Okay, the Lovers can be both sex, you know, or intimacy, or the Ace of Wands, you know, that magic stick, you know what I'm saying? This person may try to like get, you know, seduce you with more so in the physical realm of things. This person does feel a very strong connection with you, but they don't agree, because this person feels pushed in a corner about something that you're on about them. They feel pushed in a corner. It's like this person feels defensive about something. Give me a little bit more on that 9 of Wands. 8 of Cups. For those of you in a relationship, I feel like this person is starting to feel wounded because they feel like you're emotionally MIA. Okay, you're not there. And it's making this person feel like, oh, Cancer must not love me. And they may try to like get the attention back on them, or in the bedroom or something like that. But they are starting to feel a little bit wounded because they're recognizing you're emotionally detached. If you're not in a relationship with this person, again, they're trying to move on to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords, but with that 9 of Wands, there's still this energy of feeling like they don't trust the situation. Like something is making them feel like you either don't respect them or love them. Just give me one more if it's not a relationship. 7 of Cups in reverse. They could feel like they got some type of reality check or shattered reality in the situation that has this person kind of closed off to the situation emotionally, at least. I don't know if you are in this, there is some type of attempt here to initiate something. I mean, give me one more on that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Death card. This person is trying to change up the game in the bedroom. Like for those for those of you in a relationship, this person is definitely trying to change up the game in the bedroom. Oh, like maybe if I wear this, maybe if I do, I mean, maybe it would work. It's like they're in a space of like, maybe if I change my game in the bedroom, you know, it will create some type of change in our relationship. Magician. Yes, this person is trying to influence you. This person is trying to influence you. So for those of you in contact, this is someone that is definitely going to try to change up the game with you or influence you to stay with likely sexual matters, or using their ability to change up the intimacy between the two of you. Okay? If you're not in contact with this person, yeah, I feel like I already read that one, didn't I? This person feels limited in options. They feel like they got some type of reality check. Lord have mercy. So I don't know, you're just ignoring the situation because, again, whatever this person feels like you shouldn't be on a boat, you are on, and you feel like it's an issue. And you don't know how to move past it. Again, Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, I don't even know how to talk to you if we don't talk about this issue. Like, the Ace of Swords in reverse can feel like you have to oppress your inner truth. It's like a disconnect in communication. Feeling like if it's a relationship or a long-term relationship, If it's a long-term relationship, you may feel like communication sucks between the two of you. It's like you can't even talk to this person. Like everything's an issue. And it's turning you off. You know what I'm saying? You're bored. You'll wait for some type of solution or end to that battle, competitive, ego clash type of energy. I feel like for those of you in a relationship, you feel like this person can't handle anything. Like it's always an argument. Either way, you're holding back. You're not doing anything impulsive this week. And this person is in a space of trying to make some type of attempt to stand up to you and saying like, listen, why are you still on about that? Like we shouldn't be on about that still. Like, why are you trying to make me feel some type of way about it? Like, sorry, I'm on it. It's like, and they will likely try to influence or change up the dynamic in the bedroom or something like that. Something like that, yeah. So you could be dealing with Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius. All right, Leo. What do we have for Leo, universe, spirits, and guides? It's Canada Day tomorrow, so in case you guys wondered, it's Canada Day tomorrow. That's why I ended up getting some wine. I never even started drinking yet, but I got it. Sometimes when I have a little bit of wine, it keeps me awake, or it keeps me... Anyways, I'm just gonna shut up. But anyways, it's Canada Day tomorrow. Or today, technically. Yeah. All right, what do we have for Leo and their person? Like when I get tired, ironically, like wine like chills out my mind. I am actually a better communicator. Does that make any sense? It's true. That's why I got some. Two more. What do we have for Leo and their person? I didn't mean to say all that. I know I sound stupid right now. I'm honestly, it's just what I just never got a lot of sleep. And I'm so giggly when I'm tired, like for real, for real. I annoy myself. Okay. So don't mind that. All right. Overall energy for you, Leo, Ace of, or High Priestess in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay. What is all of this? There is something solid on the table, Leo, or there's some type of opportunity to... There's some type of opportunity to put in the work. It could be with a past person with the Judgment card, or someone seems to be offering you something substantial, or they have a situation to back up what they want with you. The problem is with the High Priestess in reverse, I don't feel like you trust the situation. I don't feel like you trust the situation. Some of you are having a hard time trusting your own desires because of some type of sudden change that is causing you to fear that this person is either not loyal, or is causing you to fear that this person is a manipulator. There's some type of destruction or bullshit that went down between the two of you that causes you to fear that this person is cheating on you, or they would cheat on you, or is causing you to feel like, you know, they talk a good game, or they're just straight up manipulative. Like you may feel like they're trying to woo you into some type of ideal or potential between the two of you, but because of some type of destructive bullshit that already went down, You don't trust it. Whether that destructive bullshit happened with someone else that you were dating and now you're kind of not really trusting people, or whether this person screwed you over. Something is making you feel like, I can't trust you. You're not loyal, or I can't trust you. You say you're going to provide for me or take care of me, but you know, you're always broke. Like, let's just be real. Let's just be real. It's like you feel like you know something about this person, and it makes you feel like it's very it's not stable. So I don't know. I feel like there's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. Just give me more on that moon. Things aren't what they appear to be. The Knight of Swords. You feel like you have to like go against the flow of your own emotions because you know something, or you feel like they're not telling you something. It's like you feel like you need to go against the flow of your own emotions to kind of get to the root of the truth of the situation. So it seems like someone is offering you something that you don't trust. You don't trust this person. You don't trust where this pentacle is coming from. Okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with, Leo, there likely could very well be some type of third-party situation. Okay? Now, if you're in a relationship, don't go home saying your man's cheating because Rose said so. That's not what I'm saying. But there could be some type of... what's the Three of Cups in reverse? Chariot. King of Swords in reverse. This is someone that seems to be disconnecting from something else, whether that's disconnecting from party life or disconnecting from their friends. This person seems to be disconnecting from someone else or something else in hopes to take control of whatever is causing you to think irrationally or oppressive or whatever it may be. Like, this kind of feels like someone that is Seven of Swords. I feel like they're trying to play their cards right. Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like they're trying to put their problems behind them in order to avoid losing you. They're trying to play their cards right to get you back. This is either someone that's trying to get you back, or there's an offer coming in, or some type of charm this person is applying to put their problems behind them and to avoid losing you. This person is trying to avoid losing you. They seem to be disconnecting from something pretty straight up, whether that's a friend group, whether it's toxic behaviors, whether they party too much, whether it's a third party, or maybe they had an option even. They're disconnecting from something. I mean, why is the Strength in reverse, though? I don't... Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't know if this person has a sustainable character. So even if they come forward or they approach you with something, I don't really know if this person has the ability to uphold what they present. It's that type of energy. Because the Strength upright is someone that knows thyself, is someone that can, you know, is loyal and can ultimately keep their composure even when trialed with opportunity upon opportunity to kind of lash out or cheat or whatever. Like, this kind of feels like someone that has some level of inconsistent energy when it comes to their in and out behavior or flighty behavior or player-like behavior. So even if this person is trying to scheme something to avoid losing you, have they really changed? I don't really know. Do they want to change? I really think they're trying to authentically take control, but I don't really feel like this person is aware of how weak they really are. It's that type of energy. This could be someone that you've already been invested into, or committed to, or this is someone that is desiring to have some type of commitment with you. I mean, what's this person's main problem? Why are they... Temperance. Patience. This person doesn't have patience. Maybe it's their temper. Maybe it's this person's temper that's the problem. Or flightiness. I don't know. What is Leo's feelings for this person? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands. I feel like, Leo, you don't want to lose this person, but you also feel the need to stand your ground on something. Seven of Wands. Some of you just feel like this person wants a place to stay, or you feel like they want you for all the wrong reasons, like financially or stability or something like that. You also feel like you can't really show this person vulnerability, or it's like the boyfriend that the moment you get too sweet, that's when they decide to switch back up on you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oops. It's like you may feel like you can't get too sweet with this person because that's when they get comfortable. It's like that type of energy. It's like you feel like you can't show weakness, or you feel like you have to protect yourself from getting used or something like that. So I don't know. I feel like you got some type of fuckboy coming in, trying to make it work with you. And I'm going to say it because of Strength in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. You have someone that's trying to get you back. They're trying to woo you. They're trying to bring all their charm in, Leo, to avoid losing you. You're in a space of feeling like, even if I were to feed into this, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to stay in that energy, because the moment I stay in that vulnerable energy, that's when you want to use that against me. A lot of guys do that. They want you to be all vulnerable so they can be your savior and then hold that against you. It's fucking weird. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys may just make a decision to be free from the situation. I don't know. They're gonna try to pull all the tricks to get you back, Leo, or to get you to stay. Some of you, it's not cheating that's the problem. Problem is this person's temper. So, I don't know. They're going to try. I don't see you really giving it a whole lot of space. I mean, what is your advice for Leo? What is your advice for Leo? Queen of Cups in reverse. Don't overlook shit. Don't allow this person to woo you so quickly. Queen of Cups in reverse is someone that is recognizing her emotional wounds, right? And the Queen of Cups in reverse, when they're exporting energy, becomes really bitter and resentful. Why? Because they're not even taking care of their own emotions. So they develop resentment because they're giving more than they're giving themselves. So it's like there may be a need to kind of recognize how this situation is playing on your emotions, playing on your own femininity, playing on your own emotional well-being. And there's something here, it's like, there's something here where you may need to pay attention when it comes to like not overlooking something. Like there needs to be a need to acknowledge what sensitivities this whole situation is triggering. The Star. I don't know. I feel like this person isn't really offering you the support you need. Or it's like they're always wanting you to overlook shit, but they never give you any type of emotional nurturing energy. I always say you got... I won't be rude. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like this person over here. But you could be dealing with a Pisces. You also have Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Universe, spirits, and guides. You like the whatever comes out? Do I do those? I don't know if I do those, do I? I don't know. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Virgo. All right, Page of Swords. You got your eye on someone, but you're like too scared to open that can of worms. Some of you fear it's a missed opportunity. You also are making a lot of judgments on the situation, Virgo. You know what I mean? Or it's like or even if you're talking or you go on dates with this person, it's like you're communicating in a lighthearted way while internally judging them. So in a cute way, in Virgo's way, Knight of Cups. I feel like this person does charm you. I feel like this person, Virgo, this week, I feel, like I said, there's going to be conversations, okay, where there's going to be interest, there's going to be communication. I feel like you're charmed by the situation, but you're also feeling exhausted by the situation, lacking optimism just because of, you know, your reality or what your reality depends of you. You know, it's like you feel like you can't let emotions take control in the situation. So even if you have a date or you have good conversation with this person or there's a lot of interest, some of you are just, you know, paying attention to this person, if that makes any sense. And even though internally you're low-key judging them, you're also simultaneously like wooed by them at the same time. It's like you're humoring them if you're talking to them. You're humoring them. So I don't know. I feel like you're kind of in and out with the idea, but overall lacking optimism just because your responsibilities. I don't know, Virgo. I mean, Page of Swords. You are talking to this person. See, Queen of Cups in reverse. See, you're judging this person. You feel like they're immature. And on top of that, you feel like they're a liar too. You feel like they're a liar, or you feel like they're immature. You feel like they don't even know what love is. Or you're trying to get information in regards to if they really have any more feelings for you. Because again, for some of you, you just started dating and it's like you're trying to take note to see if they have any more feelings for you than, like, do they have feelings for you? I don't know. I feel like you feel like this person is full of shit, Virgo, but you're still humoring it. I mean, give me more on that Knight of Cups. Empress in reverse. That's weird. That's like being charmed by someone's overbearing tendencies. Or being charmed by, just give me one more. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you may like this person. Like, it's a very weird and odd energy, so don't mind me. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse is someone that tends to not learn from past mistakes. And you may feel like this person has a tendency to overdo it time and time and again. And even though you're judging it internally, Virgo, it's like it's still leaving an imprint, if that makes any sense. It's almost like you're gaining a level of, I don't want to say respect, because that's not what it is. You're gaining a level of, It's almost like someone that's persistently, you know, asking you on dates, or they're delivering you flowers. And even if you constantly reject it or say, no, I can't go out, it's like there's some level of persistence here that has got your interest, the persistence. And it's ironically, you may feel like it's a bit overbearing, but I feel like the reason you're kind of in and out with it is because it does charm you, but you feel when it comes to how it's going to align with your life or your business or your responsibilities, you are kind of keeping it to yourself. Some of you guys, I'm just going to be honest with you, you're in and out of a situation that's giving you a lot of persistent attention, but you're not really expressing it to your husband. That's some of you. That's not all of you. I'm just going to be honest. So it's like you're humoring something. Some of you guys are emotionally playing someone. But I don't know. I feel Virgo, you're gaining some level of, or it could be the other way around. If you're the male, you're in and out of something, but not expressing it to your wife. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's just the energy. But anyways, yeah, you're dabbling. You're dabbling in someone's persistent. What is this person doing that has Virgo? I feel like you like this person's fighter spirit. Because what they're doing that you like, Five of Wands, that's like someone that's ready to fight for you. That's someone that would fight for you. That's someone that's, they don't care if there's competition. They don't give a fuck at all. This person doesn't care. This person would fight for you. And I feel like you know that and it intrigues you. So I don't know. I feel like you're dabbling in a situation that has those traits. Ultimately, you're kind of keeping it together. You're keeping it on the down low. There's not a whole lot of expression. If you are talking to them, it's very surface level. You're humoring them. Have you ever had a Virgo humor you? Like you can feel them judging you. I love Virgos though, for real. I love Virgos, but you can feel them judging you. But it's like you're still intrigued. I don't know. Whoever you're dealing with, Virgo. I can't help but laugh at these readings tonight, so don't mind me. Thank you, thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. I just have to laugh at your person because this is someone that is so non-traditional. Hierophant in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. This is someone that honestly, they don't have the faith in the situation. They don't, believe it or not. Even though you may be perceiving them as someone that's kind of persistent. They did lose faith in the situation because they feel like you're not really reciprocating or they're not receiving some type of return. They're already perceiving it to be a wish unfulfilled. They still like to rock the boat every once in a while. High Priestess in reverse, Ace of Wands, Lord have mercy. They still like to rock the boat every once. This person's going to be rocking the boat a little bit with you, Virgo, this week. There could be some type of like outburst or this person is trying to take initiative in a new way. If you like are around this person a lot in person, this is someone that just can't help themselves. Now, obviously, that's no excuse. That's toxic. But like when it comes to like comments, like this person may make, you know, some type of comment to you, like how good you're looking or something like that. So the High Priestess in reverse can be like sexual tension, okay? So there could be some type of sexual tension that this person acts on in a way that's, okay, that's not the Five of Swords, so that's good. Two of Wands in reverse. This is someone that is limiting, like they're self-limiting themselves, like they're not slapping your ass or anything like that. But there is some type of initiation when it comes to sexual tension, or there's some type of outburst in, like, this is someone that may express their desires in a way that they didn't really want, but it just kind of came out. You know what I mean? It came out. I'm sorry, but this person lacks the faith. I can't help but laugh at this reading. I can't help but laugh. They lack the faith with you. They feel like you aren't even their type. Normally, they feel like the two of you have different beliefs. Doesn't really even make sense. On top of that, you're not even reciprocating on their efforts. They already feel like it's wishful thinking. But because they're either having a hard time moving on from you mentally, or they're in a space of, you know, just give me one more on that Six of Swords in reverse. The Temperance. We can work this out, Virgo. Temperance is like taking two different energies and like creating something beautiful. You're dealing with someone that's there. Let me tell you this, Virgo. The reason they're having a hard time moving on is because they feel like, no, there's not a whole lot of progress, but we can work this out. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, they're patient, or they feel like they're patient. This is someone that's patient. So I'm just gonna move on. King of Wands. I don't know. I mean, what does this person have to offer, Virgo? Let's just see if they even have anything for you. No, they don't got nothing. They got nothing for you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They probably aren't even in a place where they can give you commitment anyways. This person may, their energy may be extended elsewhere or needed elsewhere. I mean, what is this person's feelings for Virgo? You came in like a wrecking ball. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Virgo, I feel like this person feels like this connection is destructive. They're trying to ignore it, but they miss you. All right. This person feels like you came in like a wrecking ball, or they feel like there's something very destructive here. But they're also recognizing it causes them to... It's like this person is intentionally ignoring the situation because it's like they like the way you make them feel. They do miss you, depending on the nature of the connection, or they think about you often. I mean, what is your advice for Virgo? So I feel like this person doesn't have anything to offer, either because, I mean, give me one more. Does this person have anything to offer? No, they're probably wrapped up into a karmic situation. Or they're attached to something else that would limit them from being able to create any type of change in the situation. They're still persistent, though. Any advice for Virgo? Ten of Swords in reverse is your advice. Rise above being a hater. No, I'm just joking. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Justice card. So ultimately, don't make things harder than it needs to be. Live in your truth, whatever that is. The Justice card is all about your integrity, you know, living in your truth, being able to apply your truth. And if this person doesn't align with your truth, then don't entertain it. But if they do, Virgo, if they do align with your truth, you may need to be a little bit more fair. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You'll also have Aries, strong Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go, but that's it. Oh my God, I need to not do lives when I'm tired. All right, give me a minute. Well, welcome back, Uncreative Account. I don't know how I've been on YouTube that long. It doesn't even make sense to me. Well, since 2018. Since the end of 2018. Yeah, I've been on YouTube. Or on here, on Fierce Tarot. Let's get small TV, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to you as well. Happy Canada Day. I know I should have wore red, but we'll be out with the kids tomorrow, so except in our town is so boring. It's boring as shit. They do the same thing every year. It's very boring. It's a small town, but it's something to do. So as my grandmother would say, something to do. Lucky girl. It's more for the kids. Happy 4th of July, early 4th of July to all you crazy Americans. Y'all are crazy. There will be fireworks tomorrow night, yeah. I don't like fireworks at all. I don't like fireworks. I've never liked fireworks. I don't get it. I don't know, but if Alberta becomes part of the States, I'm moving to Alberta. Because Canada won't be anything without it. I don't even know what's going on in the world right now. I don't even pay attention. I don't really want to be part of the States, but I also know it's like if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. That's my type of energy. I don't even know what's going on in the world, though. It's all hearsay. I have no idea. I love Canada, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to America either, so I won't even get into politics, but I don't even know what happened to America. America. All right. Libra. Let me chill it for a minute. I feel like I was a little bit too giggly. My bad. I know that annoys people. God forbid I laugh. God forbid I laugh. All right. Libra. It's a message. Yeah. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person? 3 shuffles. I know, I'm sorry, Dublin. I'm sorry. Overall energy for you, Libra, 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 6 of Wands. Well, you're having some type of success, opportunity to have some type of truce with someone. Nice. Finally. I feel like Libra, you guys have been getting, when it comes to the love readings, you guys have been getting good. Look at you. I'm so jealous. Look at all this goodness. Well, first of all, you're being appreciated and recognized for your true worth, what you deserve. You're definitely receiving a lot of attention from a lot of people. And that in itself, you receiving a lot of attention from a lot of people, maybe other suitors or someone's recognizing that they snoozed on you type of deal. It's that type of energy, or they're about to snooze on you. Like someone is trying to come back around. There's some type of reunion happening or an opportunity to have some type of truce, emotions being shared, an end to the stagnancy. I'm trying to figure out who's initiating it. To be quite honest with you, Libra, I can't tell who's initiating this. There's receptivity on both sides. I feel like this person's initiating it just because you have the 6 of Wands. So I feel like you're receiving some type of attention or someone is recognizing you for who you are and what your worth is. Some of you, this is just a friend or someone that you're going to meet out in town or at a party or at a celebration or among your social circle that you seem to have a really deep bond with, or you both share similar, you get each other. Okay, you both get each other. There's a level of understanding between the two of you. It's really romantic. This is romantic. So I feel like you're open. If it is a past person, you're open to having a truce. You may kind of keep it on the friend zone, or you're going to keep it at like going out for a drink or catching up with one another or whatever it may be. You do have a lot of feelings for this person, though. I just feel like a lack of perspective is causing you to be wise when it comes to how much emotion you truly give to the situation. It's like recognizing, okay, I'm gaining feelings for you, or I have a lot of feelings for you, but I don't know if I should give that to you just yet, because, you know, you may be in a space of still avoiding giving true vulnerability to the situation for whatever reason. You may have a history of oversharing and then getting abandoned because of it. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to keep it cool this time. But whoever you're dealing with, Libra, this is someone that is definitely showing up for you on an emotional level. If it is a past person, this is someone that is taking emotional responsibility for whatever happened between the two of you. This is someone that is very attracted to you. It could be a same-sex thing, it doesn't have to be, but it's like this is someone that is very attracted to you, and they are seeing you as an opportunity they don't want to lose out on. If it's a past energy, this is someone that is calling you up or seizing some type of opportunity to work on their reputation with you, or put in the work in a new and improved type of way. Yeah, this person may feel like the two of you have unfinished business to resolve. And I feel like they're in a space of being proactive when it comes to whatever that is. They're being emotionally mature. They're, again, trying to work on this. They're trying to work on this. They may be straight up calling you up, like I said. Six of Swords in reverse. This person doesn't want to let go of you, or they can't get over you. They can't move on from you in the mind space. If it is a past person, this is someone that's going to be super transparent about why they took so long, you know, why they resisted moving towards you to begin with. I don't know, this is someone that's being friendly. It's like the two of you are being friendly with one another. You're connecting on an emotional space. They may also be taking emotional responsibility for someone else that may have gotten in the way between the two of you. Not necessarily a third party, but maybe someone said something to you or something like that that they may feel like they need to take responsibility for. I don't know what that is about. But this is someone that is feeling like the two of you can make it work. And I just feel like there's a level of transparency and lightheartedness between you and this person. There's a lot of connection, lightheartedness. And I feel like you're willing to forgive them. They're willing to take accountability for whatever happened. Again, I do feel like this person is the one initiating it. They are initiating it. You do make them nervous. Why does Libra make them nervous? What's that about? The way you communicate, for some of you, Libra, the way you communicate or how you communicate, or they may feel like you're really witty, like they have a hard time. Like, it's almost like someone that takes a minute before they respond, because it's like they're registering what you just said. It's like you may make them nervous because of how you communicate or how passionate you are, or something in regards to communication makes them nervous. Maybe them needing to communicate their feelings towards you is making them nervous. But what makes them nervous? Communication. For some of you, they're nervous about things moving too quickly as well. But yeah, Libra, I feel like you and someone else are having a reunion. They're attracted to you. You're in love with them. You're keeping it as friend level to protect your heart. And they're in a space of being open and ready to put in the work or cut the bullshit or be transparent about rough waters going on in their life. You make them nervous because it's like they see you as someone very passionate, and it's like they don't want to be the one to poke the bear, or the way you communicate makes them nervous. Honestly, just you being a Libra may make them nervous. Just, have you ever talked to a Libra? It's very hard to like know what they're saying sometimes. They like float on the surface. I mean, Geminis can be the same way, but Libra is even more so. At least Geminis will eventually get to a very uncomfortable truth, or they'll say something completely awkward. Libras, they tend to like be the mediator in communication. It can be hard to really get to the root of their feelings. So maybe they're having a hard time understanding your communication. I don't know. Something about the way you communicate. Either way, you could be dealing with a Pisces. We also have Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Scorpio. Let's get Missy, Dublin. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Just showed its face. You could be dealing with a Virgo. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, well. Temperance, Four of Pentacles. I don't really feel like you're cooperating with the situation, or you're not doing what you can. You're not doing your part. I feel like you're either avoiding being embarrassed, or you're trying to be patient when it comes to sharing anything of personal, values or feelings or whatever it may be. You're definitely in a space, Scorpio, when it comes to you and this person, of playing it safe. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Cups. You may feel like this person is still hung up on something, or they're still upset about something, or there's still some type of past emotional situation that has them hung up, which makes you feel like, okay, I'm not even going to bother with you because you're still crying about your ex or something like that. Because, yeah, I don't see you getting on the same page with this person, but it's because you either feel undervalued, or you feel like it's one-sided, or you feel like this person isn't really in a space of being open to reconsider. Well, what's the Empress? The Chariot. I don't know, I feel like this week you're more so spending a lot of time nurturing the ground you stand on to overcome any type of conflict. Some of you are being supported from some aspect of your life, so it's like you're not really waiting on the situation too much. You're in a space of trying to avoid conflict, trying to have a personal victory in some aspect, trying to focus on your kids, trying to focus on your home. There could be like maternal influence impacting you. It's like there's some type of situation that you seem to be nurturing that has you kind of feeling the need to not get too scattered or lose your focus when it comes to something that you perceive to be one-sided, or you're undervalued, or you feel like that this person is still hung up on a past emotional situation where you feel like they may be petty, or you feel like they're hung up on a past ex. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, I drew the Seven of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands. See, Scorpio, I feel like your person is struggling a little bit. Why? Because they're perceiving you to be their happily ever after. They're seeing you as someone that they could have something happy with. The problem is there's a conscience here that seems to be running the show when it comes to their current commitments or what they're committed to. I do feel like this person wants to be honest with you when it comes to what's causing them to be indecisive and hesitant in regards to choosing new path, or like the Two of Wands is someone that sees you as someone that, like, the grass is greener over there. You know what I mean? That situation is something that intrigues me more. It's like they're looking at you as someone that intrigues them. And I'm not saying your person is in a relationship, but there's definitely something that is making this person feel like in order to invest into this, they'd have to step outside their comfort zone. And I feel like there's some type of conscience, whether that's regret with you from a past situation, or conscience about the reality that seems to be maneuvering them. And give me one more in the Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, so this person may just spill the beans, okay? This person may spill the beans. Okay, they're going to pull is that Nickelback? No. I'm Here Without You, Baby. I don't know, whatever that song is. I'm not singing it. I miss you in my arms. I'm here without you. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm here without you, baby. It's like this person is like sulking. Oh my God, this person wants you back so bad. Like this person may just spill the beans and give you the rundown on the situation. Break it down for you. This person may straight up break it down. What's causing them to be hesitant about you? They want to explore a partnership with you, but there's also family aspects, enmeshments, things that are causing them to feel a little bit flustered. Six of Wands in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person wants to have an honest conversation, an adult conversation. Like, Scorpio, are you fucking serious about me? Would you even potentially be willing to explore this in a way where you are thinking commitment? Because they may feel like you just want attention, Scorpio. They may feel like there's not really a whole lot of longevity backing up this connection the two of you guys got going on. And even though this person is feeling lost without you, and they may just spill the beans, there's some type of confession energy. They're also expressing their guilt or their conscience about what's going on in the reality, and they may just tell you straight up, like, are you just fucking me over, or are you just wanting attention, or do you even have anything serious, or do you even intend to offer anything serious? Like, this person wants to know. This person wants to know because they feel like you're fake, okay? Or they feel like whatever you have said to them is fake, or they feel like you're all talk, no action. Something like that. And this person has manifested a lot of fears associated with plans with you or getting too excited with you because they feel like they're not sure if you have good intentions with them. They feel like you just want attention. So yeah, I feel like this person may just spill the beans with you. Huh. I mean, do you have good intentions with them? Because you're over here not really doing your part. I mean, what is Scorpio's intentions? High Priestess. Okay. And the Five of Wands for your intentions. Do you want to argue with this person? Do you want to throw fists? Do you want to argue? Is there something you feel like you know about this person that you want to argue about? Ace of Wands in reverse. There's something in the situation that's causing a lot of frustration, whether you feel like this person is making you feel the need to compete or there's some type of ego clash. Your intentions is to maneuver something that you feel like this person is trying to hide from you and address something that they've been trying to hide. Like, your intentions is to explore whatever this is that's causing a lot of frustration. And you may feel like the two of you disagree on something, and it's like you want to fight it out. You want to fight it out. Sorry, I'm just reading the card. Page of Swords. I'm not taking those. Let's see again. Like, you may legit want to argue with this person because then it's like real. Maybe you feel like you haven't really had a real conversation with this person. Hermit. Yeah, you feel like you know something and it's bothering you and it's causing a lot of frustration. I feel like you want to fight it out. Like, I legit feel like you want to argue it out. Like, openly, without being blocked, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You want to argue something out. I mean, what's this Five of Wands? If it's a newer thing, you're just in a space of trying to be wise when it comes to other people involved. So you're not really overly enthused on taking initiative. So Three of Cups. I feel like you're trying to get emotion out of this person. I feel like you're desiring to fight it out, or you're trying to get emotion from this person. It's like you're trying to connect to this person on an emotional level where they can, like, be real with you about what's bothering them, because you may feel like you know something in regards to something that's bothering them about you or the situation that is making you feel limited. And it's like you may be in a space of wanting to just have a raw conversation, connect with this person on an emotional level. Some of you, again, you're more so being wise when it comes to other people involved. You do want to fight it out. You want to fight it out. You at least want this person to be able to feel like they can say what's bothering them. Because then you feel like, okay, we're connecting on a real level here. It's not like you want a fist fight or anything, but it's like you want to have a real conversation. Because I feel like you're frustrated with this crotchety old man shit. Some of you may feel like you're dealing with an old man or like an older nature type of individual. I feel like you're frustrated with this old man shit. Either way, well, how is Scorpio going to react when this person is open with them? 8 of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. Well, I do feel like you're going to have some type of relief. Okay. Because you feel like there's a third party either no longer in the picture, or you feel like this person is single. Some of you are still putting yourself in a position where you're avoiding getting your heart broken. So you're kind of holding tight to your own personal self-sufficiency, but I feel like there is going to be some type of relief or feeling like you're seeing something clearly. Feeling relieved. Like maybe you thought this person was going to blame you for something and it's like there's some type of relief because they're not blaming you. They're not blaming you. I don't know. So I feel like you're just going to hold tight to your security and focus on, I don't know, seeing where it goes. You want to talk to this little birdie, okay? I don't know. You want to talk to this little birdie. So thank you, Missy girl. I really appreciate that. 6 years and in couples counseling. Hopefully he opens up soon. Things are definitely going smoother, but I would like him to open up. Well, I hope that works out for you, girl. All right. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Pisces, Taurus. Virgo, Pisces, or Taurus, or Cancer. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius and their person? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Universe, spirits, guides. One more. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, Magician in reverse, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh, this is you not using your ability to be honest. I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to talk too much on that just yet. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like you're not really using your ability to... Some of you, you're aware that there's some type of betrayal, but you're not using your ability to be honest or take whatever information you know, okay, and apply it in a way that could influence a situation. Like you're not really trying to influence a situation in the way that you could, okay, or whatever it may be. I don't know why. Ten of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse. So I don't know, I feel like you have some type of like, I don't know, some of you aren't really feeling this connection as much as you once were. Some of you are definitely in connection with your feminine and masculine though. So it's like, you may not, I don't know, you may be kind of in your own union a little bit. Because I feel like you're in a space of developing a lot of fears associated with this situation because you're optimistic that this person either has deep-rooted issues with you, or you're optimistic that this person just won't budge. Like if it's a newer energy, you don't see the point in being honest with this person because you see them as someone that just is not going to budge. And again, some of you are in a space of not really feeling the connection as strongly as you once were, so it's not really stressing you out too much. So yeah, you're in a space of not using your ability to be honest or even just show any type of transparency because you feel like there's no point. Kind of reminds me of Aries read, I think. Just, whoops, less critical, but With the Four of Pentacles, it's like there may be still a part of you that's holding on to it. I mean, give me one more on the Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. For those of you where it's a relationship, this is more just like a transactional relationship where you're there. It's like you're keeping things balanced. It's like there's some type of transactional energy going on between the two of you. It's like you both have your part in the household, but it's like ultimately there's not really a whole lot of intimacy or loving or connection or whatever. If you're not in a relationship with this person, I just feel like you're moving on, honestly. And I feel like there is still truths that you feel like you could say, but you're not using your ability to do that. And again, for some of you, it's because you just don't really care as much as you once did. So on top of that, you feel like you may not trust expressing something because you may feel like your person will be like, cling to that. Like, how could you, blah, blah, blah. Like for example, if you cheated on this person, or even if it's on a lower scale, like if you just started talking to this person, you're not sharing something with them that you feel would cause them to go all frigidy on you. It's like you don't see the point. Some of you guys are intentionally lying because you don't see the point. And it's like you're kind of disconnecting slowly. And there's nothing, I'm not saying you need to spill every secret to anybody, but I'm just trying to explain the energy. So yeah, there's things you could say, but you're choosing not to, and you're just disconnecting. Whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, well, whoever you're dealing with, they feel like they see it for what it is anyways. Like, I don't really feel like they think you're hiding anything from them. This person may be someone that's losing interest, or they already lost interest because of some type of secret that came to the surface, or something that is making them feel like they can't trust the situation. It's like they may feel like you don't love them, or there's a lack of connectivity between the two of you. There's a lack of synergy between the two of you. There's like the two of you are not seeing eye to eye on so many things, or they feel like you wouldn't if it's a newer thing. Like this person is in a space of feeling like they know everything there is to know. Either because something already came to the surface, or they just straight up don't trust you. And they're either avoiding being victimized if it's a newer thing, or if it's a current thing, they feel like they know everything there is to know, or there's something here that they see very clearly. Okay. They do have a lot of deep feelings for you, but they feel like they need to kind of go against those feelings. If you're in a relationship, this person may be very cutthroat kind of, okay? Four of Cups, because they're not content with whatever you're offering them. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like this person does have a lot of feelings for you, but they also feel like they have to be wise when it comes to their feelings. Knight of Swords can oftentimes go against the flow of his own emotions to focus on the facts of the matter. So it's like this person isn't really, it's like they're either feeling bored of the situation, or they're feeling like unsettled with whatever you're offering them. If this is a newer energy, this is someone that they really do admire you, but they may feel like you're focused on the negatives of them all the time. Page of Swords in reverse. Why is that Knight of Swords there? Three of Pentacles in reverse. If you're in a relationship, I feel like this person is kind of fed up because they feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern. Sorry, they feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern, or they're frustrated because you're not doing what you can in the relationship, or they're frustrated because the two of you are not getting on the same page, and there's just this harshness with their energy because of some type of repetitive pattern, or not being, they feel like the two of you are not getting on the same page. If it's a newer thing, they may feel like there's a third party involved, or this is someone that feels the need to go against their feelings when it comes to the situation because of something that made them feel like you are not on the same page. So either way, I feel like this person is ignoring, because you may do something, Sagittarius, maybe show some level of generosity or show up in some type of way, like Six of Pentacles, like whatever you have to offer, whatever you can bring to the situation. It's like you may be trying to offer something, but Six of Pentacles can sometimes feel like a charity case a little bit. It's like, here, shut up. Here, shut up. Like if it's a relationship, you may be in a space of like, here, see, I did that, shut up. If it's a newer thing, you're just in a space of like giving into it in the most bare minimum way, like no more, no less than they're giving into it. Either way, I feel like they're just going to end up ignoring it. Clarify the King of Cups, though, because this person does, and the King of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. This person does have a shit ton of, they have a shit ton of love for you, or a shit ton of attraction or admiration for you if it's a new thing. They just feel like they have to ignore it. Just give me one more. Why do they feel like they have to ignore it? Because there is a shit ton. Five of Wands, because you make them mad. Or they feel like everything's an argument with you. Or they feel like there's other people involved. Because yes, this person wants to support it, but they feel like they need to oppose that energy with that King of Wands. They feel like they almost need to put their defenses up and be a little bit more daring in their nature, in the connection, because of conflict or other people being involved. Or they feel like the two of you are always butting heads, or there's always an ego clash, or everything's an argument, or something like that. So, you're just over here, like, in your zen, like, I don't even know if you give a shit, really. I don't really know if you give a shit. Like, you're just kind of taking, does Sagittarius give a shit? Does a Sagittarius feel anything? World in reverse. You feel unfinished business. Ten of Pentacles. The Hermit. If you're in a relationship, it's like you're there because it's like it's bringing you some level of stability, or you feel like it's stable financially. It's not your ultimate desirable outcome, but it's like there, and it's like you'll sit there if that's what's there. If you're not in a relationship, it's like you feel unfinished business, but you may feel like there's other commitments involved from this person, or it's like you may feel like this person's invested into other commitments. Wheel of Fortune. Again, why are you you're such a hippie, Sag. You're being such a hippie. If it's meant to be, it'll be. I don't want to stress about this. I don't want to argue about this. It's like you're leaving things up to fate. You know, if you're giving me commitment, I'll sit here. If not, whatever. I mean, I don't want to laugh at that. I mean, give me one more in the Magician in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. If you guys are in a relationship, y'all need to get it straight or leave that relationship, because you're not doing what you can to fix whatever financial issues or whatever issues are going on. And the Magician in reverse can be very manipulative, or it's just an intentional not using your ability when it comes to, like, if there is someone being very critical on you, or if there is someone, like, it's like you're in a space of not using your ability to do whatever you can. And again, you're kind of in like a hippie era and whatever. You don't even need to be in that relationship. But a lot of you are there because it's bringing you some level of stability. Something like that. Because you don't even really feel this connection anymore. And if you're not in a relationship with this person, you just feel like there's no point in using your ability to make something work because you feel like this person isn't really looking at you as a prospect or considering you even. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We also have Virgo, Gemini, Leo, strong Virgo, strong Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Making my way downtown, walking. I wish I could play music up in here. It would put me in such a vibe. I was listening to Smells Like Teen Spirit earlier by Nirvana. That's probably like one of my favorite songs. That was the vibe today. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Thank you, Missy girl. Your Sagittarius side is totally leaving everything up to fate. Again, you nailed it. Again, you nailed it. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Good luck with everything. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, I almost got to do your reading tonight, but I was so backed up with personal, so my bad. I'll get it done tomorrow. I just had to get personals done and figure out better time management. See, the weekdays I'm a bit more busy. Like weekends, I'm usually full throttle. Weekdays, it's a bit more of a struggle. So, but tomorrow's a holiday, so we're going to be on it somehow, even though I've got to take the kids out, but we'll get it on. But yeah, okay. Who am I on? Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn and their person? 3 shuffles. Making my way down. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, 4 of Swords with the 4 of Wands. Okay, 2 of Wands. So someone definitely has you intrigued. Okay, there's some type of wish fulfillment or opportunity. All right, so Capricorn. So I feel like you're on the fence about the situation. I'm trying to think. I mean, because with the 4 of Swords is your overall energy, I don't really see you in contact with this person this week, or you're not overly communicative. It's like you're still thinking on it. You are intrigued with the idea. You are in a space of thinking, okay, this could be a potential partner for me, or you see a lot of room for improvement. If it's someone you've been dealing with, you see a lot of room for improvement. Some of you guys are in a space of reconsidering. A lot of you guys have a choice to make. You have a choice between 2 people, 2 different life paths. There is some type of wish fulfillment or contentment that you're in this week that makes you feel... what's the 9 of Cups? Sun reverse. So Capricorn, a lot of you guys are in a space of desiring to not really express yourself because you're still unclear about what you want. So you're kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself. You are in a space of like ready to make changes or preparing to make changes. I don't know. You guys got an option. I feel fucking goes to my computer. It's just scrolling it up for me. Okay. But it's like a joke. So Capricorn, I feel like you guys have a choice between 2 people popping up. Or you got a choice. Even if that choice is just one person and you being single, there's some type of choice popping up. Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords about? And I feel like you guys are not speaking your truth. Like you're giving this person the cold face. You're giving this person the Capricorn face. It could be out of self-preservation mode, not wanting to say the truth of something. Even if you're in a space of considering going your own way and being single, you're having a hard time directly coming out and saying that. But you have a choice. I mean, give me more on that Two of Pentacles. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse. I don't know. You guys, I feel, are juggling, but you're trying to avoid being blamed for juggling. That's what that feels like. Juggling or having a choice between two, but you're avoiding being blamed for the third party entity in itself. Or some of you are in a space of wanting to cancel your wedding or something like that, or cancel a date with someone, and you're in a space of kind of taking your time when it comes to bringing that information to the surface because you're avoiding being blamed. But I do feel like there's some type of third party entity, or there's some type of choice popping up that you're keeping to yourself with that Four of Swords in reverse. I mean, Four of Swords upright, sorry. One more in the Four of Swords, the Judgment in reverse. Capricorn, sus. You're being sus. You're being so suspicious. You're not saying shit. You're keeping all your thoughts to yourself because there's too much fear in bringing something to awareness, because you feel like there's still like residual lingering baggage or past things opened up. There is some type of third party energy or over partying or canceling plans or something like that that you're trying to avoid being blamed for. I mean, with the Fool, Three of Swords in reverse, I feel like your sights are set on the new, whatever that is for you. Whether that's letting go and healing and being single or a third party situation, your sights are set on the new. Some of you guys are just gonna like you're, because again, you're not even talking to someone. Like, it's like you're keeping something to yourself, self-preservation. It's like, no, I gotta wait to do this and that and this and that, and then I'll tell them. Like when I'm out the door. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, I don't know. There's, I mean, I gotta give it to you. You have a level of unbotheredness, but you do seem to be avoiding being blamed for something, or trying to avoid being blamed. Thank you, Missy, again, girl. I appreciate that. Versus his girlfriend. Oh, I remember you telling me that. Well, all right. So, okay. So Capricorn, your person, this is someone that is definitely being a bit more pushy with you this week. This is someone that is not in agreement with something they've seen or something they heard. Okay. Surrounding what you're talking about. I mean, the Nine of Swords to the Page of Swords, that can be like this person heard something. Maybe they heard you gossiping with friends, or they seen something, or they seen you talk, they seen your messages, or there's some type of line or subject of gossip or something of that nature that this person feels not happy about this week. They're angry, in fact. Are they still attracted to you and wanting to fuck you later? Yes. Three Wands in reverse. Three Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person is trying to make some type of attempt this week with you, not Scorpio, Capricorn. This person is trying to make some type of attempt with you this week to get more cooperation from you. It's not going very well for them. This person is loyal as shit for you, though. Six of Wands. So this is someone that's definitely going to be standing up to you. They're going to be communicating their thoughts and negative thoughts about something they've seen, something they heard, something they heard you talk about. Maybe they've seen your messages. It doesn't really go as planned when it comes to getting more cooperation from you, but they're still loyal as shit to you. This kind of feels like someone that, like you're dealing with someone that's being very patient about whatever is going on. Even when they get riled up, it's like they calm down. It's like this is someone that's calm, cool, and collected. They just need to get it out of their system. Like this is someone that's upset. I mean, what did they see? Or what's the subject of gossip? Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. For some of you, they found out you were like looking for a new place. Or for some of you, one more, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this person is mad at someone else in your life, Capricorn, because they feel like you're almost being scammed to hold on to them. Like for some of you, they feel like you're dealing with someone that is using your vulnerabilities against you, whatever that means for you. So maybe this person is just straight up mad or feeling the need to stand up for you in regards to something they've seen. Because this person feels like there's something you're holding on to, but they feel like the reason you're doing that is because of some type of adversity that you're going through, that someone may be, and this Five of Pentacles is like someone that is taking advantage of someone's vulnerabilities, you know, or even their support. Like this guy, he knows he's gimped, okay? He knows he needs this lady. He wants her to stay in the cold with him. For some of you, this person feels like you have someone in your life, whether that's a family member, a lover, something that is kind of taking advantage of your vulnerabilities. And it's like this person may feel the need to stand up to that person. Or they're taking advantage of your generosity too, for some of you. I don't think this person realized how calculated you are. I feel like you're a bit calculated over here. You know what to say, what not to say. You're avoiding being blamed for something. I mean, there is this energy of trying to play around with your money and your options to kind of free yourself from a situation. I don't know. You have someone over here that's trying to get on the same page with you. This could be someone in the workplace. This feels like an outsider. Okay, so just to kind of narrow it down for you, Capricorn, this feels like someone that's on the outside looking in, or someone that's not entangled. So there's going to be some type of attempt to get more cooperation. I mean, that's the goal, but I feel like it's starting with them standing up to someone else. Like this is someone that is like, yeah, this could even be like, for some of you too, this is like a friend that is fighting your partner, or this is like the Queen of Wands could be like a friend. This could be a friend that is in disagreement with something she's seen. I don't know, maybe your partner is treating you like shit and like someone kind of stands up for you. There's someone here that's standing up for you in regards to some type of plan that you're implementing. It's like someone saying, no, Capricorn's allowed to do that. You can't tell Capricorn what to do. I don't know, but you have someone that's trying to get on the same page with you. They're trying to bite their tongue. If it's the friend that is kind of bringing themselves into this family drama or argument you're having, if it's a friend, this friend is aware of this person in the workplace or someone that you've been connecting to. Man, we're getting really Jerry Springer, but it's the real deal. Like, I feel like this friend is aware of whatever, like maybe you've talked to your friend about this person, or you've talked to your friend about your plan. Like, I'm not saying your plan is to leave someone for someone else. Maybe your plan was to leave someone and that's it. And be single, let go of the stress. But whatever you're doing, it seems to be causing an argument, and someone else seems to be standing up for you, whether that's a lover or a friend. And there seems to be some type of workplace cooperation type of connection here that is requiring patience or requiring things to balance out a little bit. And you're aware of that. So I don't know. There's a bit of drama and you're over here just trying to not say anything. Like there's a lot going on around you and you're just trying to focus on maintaining your balance. For some of you, a sibling, a friend, or a third party is starting a fight with your ex, for example, and you're in a space of, that's all on you. I'm not gonna like, y'all fight it out. I got shit to do. Some of you are just like, that's all on you. I don't know. But you do have someone cooperating with you. There's a bit of drama, though. And you're just trying to maintain your balance. Stick to the plan. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius. We have strong Leo and Aries, Sagittarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That's a lot of fire right there. Could definitely be a fight popping off. All right. All right, what do we have for, what are you saying? What are you saying? Lord have mercy on our souls. Okay. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius and their person? One more. Three shuffles. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Overall energy for you. Nice. Eight of Cups in reverse with the Page of Wands. Five of Wands. Okay. All right, so, okay. I do feel like you're going to attempt to reach out or communicate or say something or like do something. I mean, give me a little bit more on the Eight of Cups in reverse because Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to get some type of vulnerability from someone to see if the two of you are on the same page, you know? Because I feel like you have a lot of inner conflict in regards to whether someone even is attracted to you like that or in regards to whether someone is mad at you. Okay, there could be a past experience that's causing a lack of perspective as well. So I don't know, you have some inner conflict. I mean, what is that? Give me more on the Five of Wands, because maybe you are just straight up mad. And I think you're just thinking worst case scenario, Nine of Swords. I think you're thinking worst case scenario, Aquarius, on being vulnerable or showing any type of weakness for whatever reason. Potentially because you may feel like this person already has their head up their ass in a weird type of way, because you're like low-key, like, are we on the same page? For some of you, you just feel like they're already kind of pushy or demanding, or you feel like they're already, their ego is already lifted somehow. I don't know why you feel that way, but you may feel some type of inner conflict with, you know, you may have some type of inner conflict with this person's demands. I mean, give me more on that Queen of Wands in reverse. And again, it may not be demands, but there's something about this person's energy with the Judgment. I don't know, maybe this is just you not having confidence in the situation. So I don't know, I feel, is this, because we do have past energy here, but with the Page of Wands, I feel like you're either approaching it in a new way or trying to approach it in a new way, or I get more new energy, even though we have past energy. So for some of you, maybe you feel like this person is just, maybe there's some type of jealousy about a past situation that's causing a lack of perspective. Or it's like you're trying to connect with someone new, but they still feel like you're with someone else or something like that. There's some type of past influence. And I feel like you're having a hard time showing vulnerability in the way that you could because you have inner conflict about feeding into this person's narrative, whatever that narrative is. Because with the Judgment, you may feel like they're aware of something or they're kind of making some type of judgment on a situation. 6 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone feels like there's too much investment into a past situation. So that may not even be relative to the two of you, but there's 9 of Pentacles in reverse clarifying the 6 of Cups. So someone is overly invested into a past situation, or there's at least a fear of that, or there's insecurity of that. Maybe you're wondering if this person is still with their ex or something like that, or they're wondering that about you. And it feels like you're kind of shooting them a message to kind of see what's up, see if they'll take, I don't know, give me one more on the 8 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups, you do have feelings for this person. I feel like you're open to, there's feelings here. You're open to expressing yourself. You feel like the two of you, this could be someone in the workplace, or this is someone that is like, you feel like the two of you could get on the same page. There's a lot of, it's like this person is a muse for you, or there's some type of emotional fulfillment from this person, but there's a lot of inner conflict about someone investing into a past thing. And it's causing a lack of perspective and even a sense of like, you know, feeling degraded for even entertaining it at all. Just give me one more on that Hangman in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because it makes you feel like manipulated. The situation is making you feel manipulated because someone's either overinvested into a past situation or something that this person is even sharing. Maybe this person is sharing things that is making you feel weird. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like you're kind of shooting this person a message saying, hey, what's up? Hoping that they kind of show some type of vulnerability. And you're thinking straight up worst case scenario. I don't know why this person scares you. Why does this person scare Aquarius? Death in reverse. Well, there could be something still not closed out. Again, you may not even feel like this person is single. Just give me one more. Or you're just resisting change yourself too. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's some type of karmic shit. I'm telling you. There's some type of karmic shit at play. And you yourself, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse can be like not welcoming change. Especially with the Death in reverse. So this person may scare you because you either feel like they wouldn't welcome change, or maybe there's some element of resistance yourself. I don't know. But there's some type of karmic shit. Even if it's a past thing where both of you are single, you may feel like if you reach out to this person, it's just going to make them feel some level of superior energy over you or something. Like that's the energy I get. So you're just going to send them a quick message. If they're mature, if they're like working, or if they're, you get what I'm saying? If they're not a dink, okay, you're open to it. You're open to talking more. But you have inner conflict about that, and you're not confident that they will be open. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Aquarius, Well, I do feel like this person is, I'm not gonna lie, like this person, like this is someone that is open. It's like they do value Six of Pentacles. There is some type of value. It's like this person understands your value, but they're also kind of cold toward the situation, not in a malicious way, okay? In a fair way with the Queen of Swords. Like this is someone that is open to give and receive communication. They're open to talk. Are they open for a relationship at least this week? I don't know. I don't think. Like, why is the Hermit in reverse? Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. You make this person nervous. Like you sketch this person out a little bit. Hermit in reverse can be the card of like kind of being awkward or like paranoid even, you know? And there's something about this situation that makes this person have a hard time showing vulnerability. Also, if you happen to show some type of vulnerability, I feel like this person doesn't really know how to respond to it. Why does it feel like you're dealing with a very conservative type of person or someone that is trying to be mature in the situation? This does feel new. Is this a new person? This feels new. Temperance in reverse. They're confused. I don't know. This person feels awkward. They're responding in an awkward way. They're open to talk. It's like they understand your value. It's like, okay, they're open to talk. For some of you, they may not feel the connection as strongly as you, even if you feel it. I don't know. I mean, give me more on the Lovers in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse. If it does happen to be a past person, this is someone that may, like they wasn't expecting to hear from you, for example, so they may have emotionally moved on, or they've at least let go of whatever petty shit happened between the two of you, but they have kind of disconnected a little bit. Like it's almost like not as intense. There's not so much intensity coming from this person. I mean, well, what's the Six of Pentacles? Because they are like giving something. Knight of Pentacles. They are interested, but it's not like, I mean, it's a healthy way of interest. It's like they're healthy interested. They're healthy interested. They see the value in you, but they also feel the need to be mature. You kind of make them nervous, and it's almost like they have to go against the flow of their own emotions. It's like they feel like they need to focus. Like the Knight of Swords to the Five of Pentacles almost gives me the vibe like they feel like you're trying to, they feel like it's a trap, if that makes any sense. Like Aquarius just wants me to be vulnerable for this, that, or the third reason. Especially if you work with this person, it's like they may feel like they kind of have to oppose the whole situation because it's like they don't want to make it awkward every day at work type of thing. I don't know, like they're kind of going against being vulnerable. Or if you are showing some type of vulnerability, they don't really know how to take it. They don't trust this. They're trying to avoid. The Five of Cups in reverse to the Lovers in reverse, that's someone that's avoiding being vulnerable because they feel like it would cause some type of loss or regret, or even if they have something to say, they're scared to say it because they feel like you're either going to be petty or they feel like they'll just make themselves feel stupid. So they're receptive to talk in a calm, cool, and collected type of way, in a factual way. I mean, what is this person's feelings? Do they have any feelings? Three of Cups, like they're it's like they may be. The Chariot kind of came out sideways. I'm going to put it back. Three of Cups. So it's like they may be feeling like, okay, the two of you could be friends. Or they may feel... Queen of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups, Chariot. Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I don't know, I could keep pulling cards all day, but it kind of feels like this person feels like the two of you could be friends, but they have insecurities to give you any more than that because they're not 100% sure of your motives. They are charmed by you, or it's like you woo this person. It's like you do charm this person. You could be dealing with a Virgo, actually, for a lot of you, because I feel like Virgo was like humoring someone, and I couldn't get anything out of Virgo. Like, I don't even know why they were talking to them. Some of you are dealing with Virgo. It doesn't have to be, though. And I'm not saying they're just humoring you, but there is a major fear to be open. And Virgo's energy it's because they had other priorities or their business or their reputation or whatever it was. So I feel like this person is wooed by you. They are open to a friendship with you. If it is a past person and there was some type of discord, don't expect this person to take responsibility for whatever discord or argument went down. But it feels more new because this person is feeling really awkward. So there does seem to be some type of like cooperation going on between the two of you, but it seems to be like surface level cooperation or mutual support, you know, supporting one another in one way or another. I don't know. What is your advice for Aquarius? Any advice? The Two of Cups and the Fool in reverse. King of Cups. Well, your advice, Two of Cups. We'll make a heart over head decision. I don't know. If there's something to be shared, connect with that person. Fool in reverse, though. Be mindful of being like childish or like, I don't know. I'm just going to drop it. You get the point, okay? But I don't know. I feel like I could get you more in this person because they're not really giving much, but they're not letting me get anything. So let me pull it right quick because I feel like this person is not giving us anything. Is there, okay, let's just see. Let's just see how this person views you. Nine of Wands. This person sees you like very like suspicious. Maybe they may feel like you're very guarded or you're going through some type of ongoing battle or there's some type of like wound here. Five of Swords. See, that's why they're scared to be vulnerable because they're seeing you as the Nine of Wands, Five of Swords. Potentially going to the extremes with some type of wound or there's just this energy with you where you're not wholeheartedly being transparent. Like you have your guard up, ready to attack, while simultaneously playing games a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So they may be seeing you as someone that's not being fully transparent. So maybe that's why they're in a space of like, no, you're not getting anything more than that. If you're not going to be transparent, I'm not going to be transparent. It's that type of energy because they're seeing you as someone that is going to the, you know, is playing games a little bit while having your Nine of Swords. Just give me one more. What is this person's feelings? Any feelings? We do have the Emperor. This is someone that has a lot of control over their feelings. Ten of Swords. Well, I feel like this person is just being responsible about a potential betrayal or backstabbing or something like that. They do have control over their emotions. I don't know, like if it's more on a lower scale, like if you work with this person and like they're your boss, for example, this is someone that is not going to cross the line because like they're not stupid. It's that type of energy, and they may feel like you're going to the extremes to like get some type of transparency out of them or something when you yourself won't even show some type of vulnerability or let your guard down. So they don't trust. I don't know. This person may not trust you. They're open to be friends. This is just a week. Sorry, your person won't give me nothing. But you could be dealing with any sign, really. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo. All right, Pisces. Thanks, Missy Girl, again. I appreciate that. All right. I'm not gonna have a smoke. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Yeah, I'm gonna have a smoke. Just give me a minute. What do I smoke? McDonald's Original King. McDonald's Original King. I don't know if they have those in the States. Come on, pretty mama. But yeah, my whole plan for the night was ruined. It took me so long to get everything done. Because I even got wine. I was going to have wine with y'all tonight and have fun live. Didn't see the point after it got to a certain time. Maybe another night this week. I'll save it. But I got a new wine. It's the Mystique. It's called Mystique. Mystic. It's cranberry. So hope everybody's doing good. Staying on the up and up. I'm gonna crash and get out of here. I feel like the first half, like the first 6 signs, I was a little bit too much. It's okay. Tomorrow's a new Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. I can't help it though. Sometimes when I'm overtired, I just get googly. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Come on, pretty mama. Oh, this chair I recognize because I've been like, oh my god, my upper abs have get so sore when I'm like in this chair a lot. And I realize this chair, the back, like it's like pushed up a lot. Like it doesn't lean back. And I actually like that about this chair. It keeps me propped up, but I think it props me up too much. So like there's always a strain on my like upper abs. Like it feels like I'm doing an ab workout. And I can't move it back, so I might have to get a new chair. This chair is rotted to shit anyways, but it's comfy. Like I actually like it. It just needs to go back a little bit more and it won't. It won't. All right, Pisces. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces and their person? I do work out. I work out all the time. I was actually at the gym this morning. I've been up since about 7 this morning, which is actually pretty decent, but considering the time it is right now, I'll be tired. But yeah, I got to work out in this morning. I have to work out. I don't know how people don't work out, because when I don't work out, I get anxious. You know what I mean? I get anxiety. I get anxious. Like I can feel it. Like working out is so necessary to like release all that energy. Like just do something. I don't even stick to a plan. Like for real, I don't follow any fucking plan. I just do whatever I want to do and it works. All I care about, as long as I'm not looking for no perfect body. I feel like my body's fine anyways, if I'm going to be honest with you. Just maintaining. Just doing something. You don't need to get all, you know, gym sharky or anything. All right, sorry, Pisces. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces and their person? What do we have for Pisces and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Pisces, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the World. So I feel like you're getting some type of closure on some type of false start or mischance that you may have perceived. Let's just put it that way. I feel like you're more so getting closure. I don't see a whole lot of new initiation, but you're definitely in a space this week where you're connecting with someone of taking a practical approach. You know, you yourself are taking responsibility, but also taking a practical approach and giving someone room to communicate with you. There seems to be some type of practical dialogue about something being a waste of time or poor investments in the past. You and someone else are kind of connecting in a way of, you know, respecting one another, but also recognizing that something is just not good. Something is not functional, or even if it's a long-term relationship, it's kind of like both agreeing that, okay, maybe we shouldn't have got back together. Or if it's a newer thing, it's like getting some type of closure on some type of false start that occurred. Because I don't really see, to be quite honest, Pisces, I feel like you may be not as happy with the outcome or at peace with the outcome as this person. I'm not saying your person is happy, because I'll get to them in a minute, because there's not a whole lot of, not complete transparency, but give me a minute. There is some type of closure. You're taking a practical approach. You're trying to be responsible. You're coming off like, okay, cool. Nice talking to you. Nice meeting you. Nice screwing you. Have a good life. You know what I'm saying? There seems to be some element of like trying to play it cool with someone because, yeah, you're receiving some type of closure. And from your perception, Pisces, something is done. Like you're feeling some sense of completion because you feel like this person, something is making you feel like they don't have feelings for you anymore, or something is making you feel like they just straight up don't care. Okay, so you're trying to be responsible about that energy in itself and not feed more energy into that situation. So yeah, you may not be as happy this week as you're coming off. And I'm not saying you're coming off happy, but you're coming off of like, hey, okay, good to meet you. Or if this is a relationship, it's like you're open for a new start in your life, even if you feel a little bit frustrated that you have to be put in this position, okay? Because you're trying to be responsible, I feel, about something that's just not working out. Where you're getting closure with someone in regards to a past false start that there was a lot of poor investments made. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, they seem to be in a space of leaving room to, if this is a long-term relationship, this may be someone that's in discussion of a separation of some sort. Because they feel like there's some type of insurmountable problem when it comes to either something that the two of you disagree on, or this person is feeling at odds with what is this person at odds with if this is a long-term relationship? Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune reverse. They're trying to use their head when it comes to something not changing. So Pisces, I'm not saying this person is separating. That's not going to be for all of you, but there's definitely this frustrated energy. This is someone that is using their head when it comes to something that is not changing, and it's starting to make them feel like they need to stand up for themselves. It's starting to make them feel like they have to be cold or numb to the situation because they feel like something is not fair. They feel like something's not fair. And on top of that, they have a hard time talking to you if it's a long-term relationship. Why? Because they feel like some type of repressed emotions or emotional bias kind of gets wrapped up into the situation. They may not even feel like you love them. They may just feel like, they may not even feel like you love them. Because every time they try to talk to you, they just feel like it gets shut down with how it's making you feel. And they feel like nothing ever gets resolved where the two of you can work it out. So if it's not a long-term relationship, this is someone that is just welcoming an opportunity to make peace. I don't see this person being completely honest with you, though. I feel like this person wants to hear what you have to say, because this person may feel like they can't be transparent with you. 10 of Swords in reverse. What's the 5 of Swords? The Strength card. So even if this was a false start with someone that you wasn't actually, someone that you're not in a full-blown relationship right now, this kind of feels like someone that's in a space of not taking full responsibility. They're welcoming the opportunity to make peace, but they don't trust the situation and they feel the need to hold back when it comes to the situation. Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords in reverse. I don't know, this is someone that's being quite pessimistic on the situation because of some type of truth or final decision that was made that makes them feel forced to kind of detach from the situation. So if you're not with this person, yeah, they're leaving you an opportunity to clear the air with them. Something about the situation makes them feel threatened, though, or not trusting. I feel like there's a part of this person that doesn't want things to end, but they're also feeling forced to kind of make a decision for you. 5 of Pentacles. Because this person feels like for whatever reason, you're never going to show them vulnerability. Or you're never going to go all in with them. Or there's something else that you're clinging to, Pisces. This person doesn't feel like you're ever going to show them true vulnerability or take any type of risk on them. And it makes them feel like, damn, like it makes them feel like someone else is competing for you and they don't like it. So it's almost like someone that feels forced to make a decision for you, regardless of if they wish they could hold on to this or avoid ending this. Again, I feel like they're approaching you in a way of being very open or welcoming while simultaneously waiting to see what you have to say. But whatever you're saying seems to be coming off in a very cold or repressed type of way where it makes this person feel like, okay, well, I guess that's the closure I need. Pisces isn't going to be vulnerable, or Pisces is just going to cling to fuckboy over there, something like that. Or if this is a current relationship, again, this person feels like they can't trust you or can't be honest with you. Because they feel like you have a lot of repressed emotions or sadness that it makes them feel like they can't have open dialogue between the two of you, even if they feel like they deserve to, even if they feel like there's something not fair. So for some of you, there's like topics of separation going on between the two of you. And even if it's a long-term relationship and this person isn't perfect and they have their shit, I don't see them taking accountability for that, because the Queen of Swords just becomes so numb to a situation. So even if it's a long-term relationship, this is someone that's just become cold toward the situation. Like maybe the two of you have the same arguments over and over, or it's like you could be dealing with the Sagittarius actually, because Sag was in that energy where they just didn't see the point in being honest. They didn't see the point. You could also be dealing with an Aries. I feel like Aries had a similar energy. So I don't know, Pisces, you're off to something new. I mean, what's that Fool? Sun in reverse. I feel like you're trying to like take a leap of faith and like let go, but I don't really feel like you know where that is taking you quite yet. The Hangman, you're waiting. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of surrendering the situation, like you're letting go. You're not trying to cling to it or anything. You're trying to surrender it. You're not really sure where it's taking you, and that's about it. So yeah, there's some type of open dialogue between the two of you. So let's just see. Slowly. Let's just see if the universe has anything else for you. Like, what does the universe want you to focus on, or what is your advice for Pisces? Any advice for Pisces? Chariot. So for some of you, needing to focus on buying a car or moving, recognize that Chariot. Recognize how the situation is stalling you and impacting you in a negative way. Okay, there may be a need to change your perspective when it comes to the situation, and needing to recognize how this situation is stalling you. This Chariot card, she's like stalled when normally the Chariot is like full throttle forward. This is more of like the Two of Wands type of energy. So it's like you may need to recognize like how the situation is keeping you stuck in this like constant confusion, when you could be taking action on your own life. Again, for some of you, needing to save for a car or moving. Let's see. Six of Swords. Travel is definitely significant here. The Six of Swords is also about your spirit guides, okay? Or needing to connect with your spirit guides, needing to kind of trust the process, move with least resistance type of energy. Go choose the path of least resistance. That's the best way I can explain that Six of Swords. Try to avoid putting yourself in situations where you have to degrade yourself or tell someone how to treat you or tell someone, you know, common sense, you know. There's something here you just may want to move away from or distance yourself from. The Emperor and the Five of Swords. So the Emperor is needing to control your emotions when it comes to something, and with the Five of Swords, when it comes to something that's causing a lot of mental conflict or having you feeling pissed or having you feeling at odds with. Okay, there's a need to control your emotions and, you know, invest your energy into things that are in your control. That's the Emperor. Getting yourself into a position or moving, and not to say that you're not even in that type of position, but controlling your emotions. Anything that Pisces has to look forward to. We have the Two of Swords and the Star. Well, that's more so about getting into more connection with yourself. Two of Swords is, you know, tough decisions, but the Two of Swords is also decisions that may have kept us at a stale space for a period of time, and recognizing, like I said, with the Chariot, being able to see how the situation is causing some type of plateau or stale or stall in your life. And with the Star, there's honestly what you have to look forward to. For some of you, there's some type of wish fulfillment when it comes to your own dreams, healing, you know. This is focusing on your health, renewing your own seeds of inspiration that could manifest into some type of dream come true. So Nine of Pentacles. Getting in touch with your magic, getting in touch with your own connection with the divine, not having all these external influences weighing on you, getting to know that energy, making some type of tough decision that's been keeping you in plateau, controlling your emotions, all of that. But yeah, some of you may want to move. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Libra, Aries, Leo. especially if you're in a position where you don't have the means to invest into yourself and there was some type of dependence on someone. With the Emperor to the Five of Swords, in a period where there is this like constant at odds with one another, there's a need to kind of control your emotions and take responsibility for what's in your control even more so, you know. So you don't let other people's bullshit sabotage you. That's a wrap, guys. Pisces, time to spy on my oldest son. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a great night. And I love you. All the best. Bye.